Okay, so this has been a weird night so far. Not a good sign for me because this particular stream feels like a very high risk, high reward kind of situation for me. Because I'm doing a game that I don't know how many people are actually following or even know about. Um, hold on a second. I feel like I should just like send out a little thing before. Okay. Yeah. So, good evening, citizens. Your HeroFizzer is here. I just don't know what's going on right now. I've been refreshing my browser source for a while, and nothing seems to be working. I don't know. It was perfectly fine beforehand. You know, I connected to the. Okay. It's weird because like I'm in the OBS source area, but it's not like recognizing any of this. Sorry, just bear with me for a minute, please, because this is new. There we go. Oh my God! Thank you, Jesus. Okay, now let's do this properly. So whatever reason, my OBS or my USB for my mic was not being recognized. If I had to guess, I think the problem wasn't so much on the USB to PC's end as it was the microphone to USB, like the connector on its end. Anyway, we're done. We're set. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Everything is El Dandy. And, you know, I saw like a couple of people were in here earlier. I feel like I'm kind of disappointed because I feel like they may have already just bounced. What can I do? Let me just go ahead and delete that original VOD before I go any further. I apologize. This is not a normal night for me. I mean, things usually kind of go a little bit worse than this, but, yeah, 6 minutes and 13 seconds. That's not good. So we're just gonna delete that. Okay. Alright, so yes, good evening, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer, and tonight we are going to play SoniComi, which I have to admit has a very, very dull-looking title screen. As you can probably see it past here, but if you can't see it, like, I wonder if as I'm supposed to progress, there's supposed to be more going on here. I can't say for sure. But yeah, if you're familiar with my videos, and I know I've already talked about this multiple times, this lovely pink-haired lady here is named SuperSonico. She is the mascot for Nitro Plus, which is... come to think of it, I'm actually not sure what Nitro Plus does. I just know she's like a mascot for them, and you know, a lot of figures, a lot of merchandise that surround her. And of course, you know, she has this game, which I think there's like a second one out there somewhere in Japan, but not localized here. And we also have an anime, Sony anime. I know, very clever, very, very clever in the way of titles and stuff. But, yes, we're here, and everything is working. Like I said, this is kind of a big risk on my end, just because, like, I don't know how many people are interested or care enough about this character. I mean, I kind of do for obvious reasons, and I hope those reasons become very obvious as the stream continues. That being said, we're gonna just... I think it's just time to... We have wasted so much time in trying to get this damn thing set up, and I don't know what happened. We're going to move past it now. And we're going to finally play this game. Again, just very, very dull. Very dull looking. Like, I hope as the game progresses, it looks better than this. But we'll move on from here. Yes. Now, earn fewer Sonic coins than normal. You will earn the standard amount of Sonic coins. Wait. Experienced FPS players? Okay, now I have played this game before. Not a lot, and I'll explain why as things move on. But I will just say this. I would not consider this a traditional FPS. But whatever. Let's see what we got from this. Now, you'd think me being a Devil May Cry player at this point, I would be thinking to myself, normal mode is not a good idea for me. I say screw that. Now, I know I'm gonna probably eat my words on that one. Now, I will say this. Usually for games like this, visual novels and stuff, I would read through the dialogue, but again, like, I've kind of gone through this before. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is boring. This is just, like, trying to get to where I want to be. Like, this takes quite a while. And the irony is, SuperSonico in her canon actually does have a band. But I don't know how much of that focuses on that here. But I definitely don't think that her band is involved in this opening sequence. Like, all it is just the... it's just your main character... Okay. Well, there is something to this. Yeah, that's the first thing you notice about a pink-haired girl. Okay. I'm not even sure if I would call those expensive looking. Although, now that I think about it, how much of these do predate, like, the Bose headphones or even the Beats by Dre? You know, where they're wireless. Oh my god. Wait, they're actually attached to it? Where else would they be, my dude? Okay. You see what I mean? Like, this is just... Well, this is our main girl. Well, the only girl, I think. There's maybe, like, one other character that I think is actually in this game. Oh, of course she's cute. What else would she be, man? God, you know what? I'm so stressed out from how the thing started off. I completely forgot to mention. I know, we're kind of in the middle of the game already, but I really do want to make sure I get this out there. We are still very close to breaking the affiliate status. We just need like one more follower, and don't be surprised if I bring that up quite a bit. We still need at least like one more stream where we have an average of 3 viewers for like 4 days. That one, I admit, is going to be a little tricky to get, but I think we can manage somehow. Like I said, I've been here before, but it's just, it feels like it takes forever to even get to where we need to be. And without, like, any actual dialogue, like, there's so little to hold attention, I feel like. Also, why would you want to get closer to the stage in the mosh pit? Like, I would back away, my dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is... This is probably what I'd consider to be like... Oh. Oh, this is gonna... This is gonna hurt, isn't it? She's about to do a diving headbutt into your face, dude. No, close enough. Either way, lots of pain. The big dip. What? I guess that's like saying, you know, you see a lot of stars, but like, goddamn. It is so quiet. Let me guess. Uh-huh. 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 I mean, I've pretty much figured out the reason, but, well, I can't take my hand off the floor. It must be instinct. I can't help it. We are beating around the bush and not Sonicos, man. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, okay. And there she is, the owner of a Lonely Heart t-shirt. Though petite, her body is curvaceous with a thin waist. Yeah, given all the Sonico figures that I own, that size varies. Oh. My god. They're big and they were really soft. Well, Jesus, man. Snap out. Enough about that. I've got to wake her up. Question is, how? I mean, waking her up in the middle of a mosh pit is probably not the... Oh, jeez. Oh. Man, she sure is soft. Oh, I wish. Compared to some of the... Again, compared to... You know, I'm gonna just go full pervert in this game, I think. Just, like... Given all the figures, I wish she was that soft. Get her off the floor, you fool! Okay. Uh-huh.
Yes! I'm so sorry for landing on you!
Okay.
You were taking pictures?
Yeah. Wouldn't you? By the way, in case you haven't noticed, SuperSonico here in English at least.
I see. Oh, I'm glad your camera's okay.
She's voiced by Jessica Nigri, who you might remember from such interesting cosplays as like Sexy Charizard and wears a fish mask over her head. Silly little stuff, I know, but apparently she actually got the role for Sonico here and in the anime.
Oh, no.
Because she did cosplay for Sonico very early on. She starts patting all over her body as if to confirm her unharmed condition. She looks so serious that it's kind of cute.
I think I'm okay.
That being said, I don't know if it's just the early games or not, or early portions of the game or not, because again, I haven't gotten too far. But, like, it's a lot to take in.
I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Like, when she's doing her dialogue like that, it's fine, but, like, a lot of it so far, and probably, like, for the first bit, it feels like it's going to be... Then she lowers her eyes as if embarrassed. Man, she's expressive. Tell me about it.
Is there something on my face?
It just feels like a lot of her dialogue is just sounds and not words.
Oh.
Like this. But there is something bothering me. It's those headphones. They haven't budged at all since our little accident. Well, when it's part of your character design, it's very hard to get it off of you. Just look at somebody like Futaba from Persona 5. Or hell, Fuwamoko, if you want to get extra relevant, I guess. Besides, photography's just my hobby. It's not like I'm a pro or anything. I'm more into shooting landscapes anyway. I haven't done much of anything else. God, I can't wait to see how these pictures turned out. Like, remember, I'm supposed to be this guy that's dating SuperSonico. Are you interested in modeling? Yeah! I don't know what we're cheering for, but yeah! Whatever she's about to say is drowned out by a loud cheer. Looks like the band's back for an encore. Crap, I've got to get some pictures. Dude! Chase after her, you fool! That's your Cinderella! And she's gone. Literally vanished into thin air. You know, I knew Sonico could be a jack of all trades, master of none, but to imagine her as a magician, that's something else. Then again, like, she's got like 4 different bunny girl figures that, like, you could probably mistake like one of them for being a magician. Then again, I wonder if they've done that already with her. There's an office lady one that I'm familiar with that is like... it's all over eBay, but it's like, it's one of those ones where if you buy it for $10, you're basically buying a bootleg from China. Sure, it has the ability to, you know, remove outfits and stuff, but that doesn't mean it's in good condition. Speaking from experience. I have one that I bought from China that was like, her cosplaying as the little goddess from... Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? I can't think of her name right now. Like, the figure would look great if it was actually of high quality and I actually, you know, put the actual like $300 or so into buying it, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Anyway, I asked my friend, but he doesn't know of any phonehead-wearing girls among the band's fans. Neither does the owner of the club. Was it just a dream? An illusion from my troubled mind? Yeah, this dude is literally gonna find, like, a pair of headphones outside and try to match it with every head in the city. Silly, but... At some point, I took a picture. Yeah, weird that I didn't hear the camera go click on this. It's unfocused and blurry as hell, but she's definitely there in this picture. Yeah, I want to remind you guys, this game actually, I think, came out around like the PlayStation 3 era. I only know this because J-List, again, another Japanese selling website, actually where I got a lot of my Japanese Kit-Kat bars from until COVID kind of ruined that. Anyway, so yeah, this game was available for digital in like a special edition and a PS3 in a special edition. I didn't own a PS3, So obviously I didn't think about getting that. I did eventually get this. We haven't even done anything and you're asking me to save the game? Sure. Why not? Episode 0. Beginning. Musashino Resident. That club was a residency? Okay. Sure. We haven't done anything, but okay. Listen, I understand the nature of visual novel games. Don't get me wrong. It's just... Pictures of what?
Here.
Huh?
I'm over here.
Okay, is that even Jessica Neri at this point? She runs from me, her white dress fluttering in the wind. I have to take her picture. No, it's not that I have to. I want to. Okay. That's a little too much even for me. The camera hanging from my neck is lighter than air. Wait! Please, wait! I chase her through the light. She runs from me, laughing. Her gentle laughter reaches my ears on the wind. The light has become that of warm sunbeams. Oh God, they're melting me! Sand burns beneath my feet. Oh my God, it's on fire! Oh, the pain! Why am I not wearing sandals? She frolics at the edge of the water. I click the shutter, entranced. I take dozens and dozens of pictures, but her face is never captured in them. Why? Like, you see what I mean? Again, I don't want to be mean to visual novels and stuff, but there is just so much nothingness going on right now. Wait. Wait, I know this sound. Is there like a little robot mouse running around? Like a cybermat? Because that's definitely what it sounds like. Flustered, I stop the alarm and check the time. Today is... Right, nothing I need to be at work early for. Oh, joy. That dream again. I wonder who she is. I can never see the girl's face. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of dreams I've had. I let out a rather dopey sigh. Maybe I should be more worried about this. My own voice seems foreign, even though it's coming from my own mouth. Yep, that's the mornings for you. A girl whose picture I couldn't take. I feel like that happened in reality, too. I'm suddenly reminded of a certain picture. A picture I took right before graduating while I was shooting a concert at a friend's request. I wonder what that headphone girl is up to now. Okay. When you took the picture, you could clearly see her face. Are you just, like, shining a light on it to intentionally make it harder to see her face? What is with you, dude? Man, she was cute. The way her expressions kept changing in her little gesture. You were... My God, this really is just a Cinderella story from the perspective of the prince, isn't it? Or maybe it's a little early for these kinds of thoughts. I should go back to bed for them. Okay. I shake myself out of my funk and give my cheeks a slap. That's how you like it, huh? Today is going to be another great day. A cameraman depends on his body. Health comes first. Always wear a cheerful smile. Alright. With an energetic shout, I head for the bathroom. I always strive to act briskly and with purpose. I wash my face, brush my teeth, the usual routine. It's been almost a year since I graduated school and starting working at my... Okay. Until then, I was basically self-taught, but although photography was mostly just a hobby, I've been toying with the thought of going pro for a while. Can't imagine what inspired you, dude. I'd applied to a few studios without luck, and none of my pictures had won any sort of prize. But then... Whoops. Okay, well, I could just do this, but okay. It's not that your submissions were any good. You were the only one who didn't take the boring cookie-cutter route. I don't need an assistant stuck in bad habits. I want someone fresh, and you fit the bill. I think what he meant was, I want you because you're an amateur. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I really worked my ass off after that. Now that's a different thing you need to toot. As a freelance photographer, there's no telling what tomorrow might hold, but my mentor is a man who has survived and thrived in that harsh world. His work is far beyond what an amateur like me can hope to accomplish. When I look at his photos, I feel a strange sense of anarchy. He's a noted womanizer and boozer and says some crazy things at times, but that's just on the surface. They say there's a fine line between genius and insanity, and he's living proof. Yeah, I could tell you the number of people that have said the same thing about a bunch of other people in the last 10 years, and let me tell you something. That line is not there at all anymore. Whether he's shooting scenery or people, he always draws out the beauty that hides deep within his subjects. It's all thanks to his precise eye and superhuman focus. I've tried desperately to keep up with him. As a result, I think my photos look quite different. Yeah, but... I get myself dressed and stand in front of my desk. A post-it with today's tasks is pinned to the corkboard. Drink more Ovaltine? And next to it are two pictures, each of the same model on the same set. One is my mentor's and one is mine. There's a clear difference between the two. The color, for starters. Yes, there are technical differences such as pose and composition, but that's not what I mean. I'm talking about the relationship between the photographer and the model. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. I haven't read through 2.5 Dimensional Seduction in a while, but this kind of makes sense. One of the teachers that the main dude talks to said something that, like, yeah, you're good at taking pictures of Lily-Saw in the cosplays, but the problem is you're treating her like a figure, not a model, not a person. So that does sound appropriate as a theme. Your landscape shots ain't half bad, but you've got a long way to go when it comes to shooting people. Could work on our phrasing there, my dude. I recall what my mentor said to me. He was right. I don't really know why, but I'm terrible at taking pictures of people. I don't mean groups of people. The pictures I took at that concert weren't bad. Well, I mean, we can't really tell, dude. Literally, the only picture we know that you took at the concert was of SoniCo, and apparently you didn't even do a good job of that. The pictures I take of a single subject, however, suck. Or rather, they lack spirit somehow. I wonder why. I let out a sigh, and then eat pie. Hey, now that I think about I started having that dream after my mentor brought this up pie. Okay, I'll stop. Oh crap, I'm gonna be late! Lights off, gas off, water off, got my phone, bread in mouth, start running. Lastly, I make sure everything's locked up and fly out of my apartment. Whee! I run down the path I always take, getting some light exercise. I move at a pleasant weather makes the recent chill seem like a lie. I feel the warmth energizing my body. I'm about to shift gears into work mode right away. Alrighty, I can see the office down the street. Okay, just make sure you're, checking both sides of the street before you cross. This is how you get isekai'd, man. There's a girl standing there. I wonder if she's come to fill a job request or something. Greetings, citizens, and welcome to this
Red!
I am
Hey!
the protector, the
Welcome,
HeroFizzer.
man!
Dampier, hello! Thank you for being here as well, man. And Fred, again, thank you for being here as well. Thank you for the raid. For anybody else that's coming in here, hello, I am the hero, Fizzer, and I am playing a game that gave me a little bit of trouble to start off with. I'm kind of glad both of you guys weren't there for that. Real quick though, let me see if I can give a shout out to Fred, because I tried this before with monotheism, and it took a while. Trouble getting a PC game to work. Say it isn't so. Oh, if only I could. Okay. Let's try this. Oh yeah, you did say you were going to see that. I hope it was good. Okay. Let me just check Nightbot real quick, see what I'm doing wrong here. Sorry, we will get back to the game in just a moment. I just need to make sure I'm doing things properly. That's good. I'm glad you had fun. For whatever reason, I haven't seen the original Toxic Crusader movies. I probably should though. Okay. Don't hyphen the shout out. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I remember the cartoons. Not so fondly though. I don't not saying that I didn't remember like the movies so fondly, but it's more like I don't remember much about them. And I was actually surprised to find out it's like a very short show, like not even 5-6 episodes, I think. Probably. You're welcome, Fred. I'm glad to help you out. And yes, for anybody else who's here, yes, Fred is also a variety streamer. They've been playing through Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I think they're currently still going through Arkham Asylum. Yeah, very grindhouse. I think that's been my problem with it. Just that it's I've watched Grindhouse itself. The double feature, Death Proof, and whatever the other one was. Like, they're fine, but they're definitely not, like, my wheelhouse. I also think it's because, like, I remember seeing the DVD cover for Troma and Juliet and just, like, noped right out. I could deal with the cartoon. Definitely the cartoon. Not so much, like, live-action features of it. Bit of a slog. I enjoy them as a movie slot, but am aware they are not for everyone. That's fair. Oh, you finished Arkham. That's great. Happy for you, man. Why is she standing at a profile that shows off the size of her breasts? I put the question into words unconsciously. I didn't. At first, she looks like she's worried about something, but then she starts humming. Then she starts fidgeting, and then she's Come on, Sonico. Really? You're gonna just pose like that? I feel myself smiling. My chest fills with warmth. The pacing of the one I saw was just right. Yeah, because it's an uncensored version, I believe, so that would make a little bit of sense. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. It must be fate that brought us together again. This time I'll ask her to model for me. No, wait. Still no good at photographing people. All Riddler things done. Now my focus is Gears of War Reloaded, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and the Turing... The what? Feel like I've heard that one before, but it's not coming to my memory. I shake my head. That kind of negativity will get me nowhere. Right? Like, why do you think it took me so long to start streaming? Alright, let's go! I look forward, determined, and... Isekai truck! Huh? She's gone. Well, dude, you were trying to get her attention while she's wearing headphones. What did you expect? What the fuck? An unseasonably cold wind blows by with a melancholy sound. Next, I'm going to hear a crow fly by, aren't I? Damn it, I lost my chance again. I will say, though, like, for whatever the intentions of this game are, this dialogue goes very slowly. Again, as I've said before everybody showed up, like, I get it. This is a visual novel, but it is so hard to get through some of this stuff because there's, like, no characters. There is only one character model. I kind of... Actually, I feel like I had a similar relationship with another game called Neening Days, where it's like, there's only ever one character that you see. It's like they put all of their budget into the 3D model, which I guess isn't bad. The Turing Test is a game that is a first-person puzzle game that has puzzles that can only be solved by a human, with the question being if the main character is talking with a human or AI. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm not thinking of that. I'm thinking of, crap, I can't think of the name of it. 1 second. And of course, I see my mentor's photos. Let me just check Steam real quick, because I know there's a Stanley Parable. Is it anything like that? I'm really grateful for this opportunity. But I just can't get myself psyched up today. Where did that girl go? I couldn't have taken my eyes off her for more than a second. Hey, Taro! Hey. Wah! Oh. Okay, so we do have characters. I turn around to see an odd yet familiar face. It's the damn clown from It! How did Pennywise get out of the sewers? His hair stands straight out on both sides of his head like an antennae, while the top of his head is completely bald. So, what, is this like the origin story for the boss from Dilbert? Behind round-colored glasses, his eyes shine with a sharp light that seems to pierce the true nature of whatever he sees. Not exactly. Stanley Parable has multiple paths. Okay. Fun thing about that, actually. I did play Stanley Parable, but I decided, after just starting it for a couple of minutes, because I was trying to do like an achievement hunter thing, I decided to not play it for several years to get the achievement, where you have to wait like 5 years to get the achievement. And because you're not playing the game after like so long, and yeah, completely forgot about that. Hey, 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 kids! He's one of Japan's top cameramen, and my mentor. Good morning. Okay. Come on, man, you gotta grow a pair. Don't gotta be so scared every time you see my face. Dude, your hair looks like it is literally fire. I think I have a reason to be scared of you. Sorry. No biggie. I need you to do something. Come to the studio later. Is this not the studio? I stack my papers in order so that I can go through them easily later. Then I head into the studio. Yes, because I need every detail. Again, I know, visual novel, but oh my god. There we go. Here's our girl. Here's our lady of the evening. It's his Cinderella. The headphone girl is standing right there. Oh, this guy. Along with a man in a Hanya mask. Yeah, we'll find out who he is in a second. I let out a little scream of terror in the back of my mind. Yes, as you should. Now, you want to talk about guys with their heads on fire? Yeah, literally this. That's a Hanya, the mask that symbolizes demonic female jealousy in no theater. What theater? Because I guess the joke doesn't really work when it's written out like that. One of my favorite bits from Mystery Science Theater 3000, Tom and Crow are trying to find out what Mike Nelson's favorite theater is in Japan, and he keeps saying no. It's like an Abbott and Costello bit. Introduce yourself to this guy, will ya? My mentor gestures the headphone girl forward, though I get the impression he's doing it because he knows how nervous I am.
Oh my gosh. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
My name is SuperSonico. Nice to meet you. Thanks to the encouragement of so many people, I've decided to become a Gravier model.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gravier specifically.
I am really looking
I think it's like
forward to
one
working
step
with you.
below
I
JAV.
think it's gonna be great.
Again, can't believe they got Jessica Nigri to be the voice for this. I'm Kitamura, SuperSonico's manager. A pleasure. And this guy doesn't seem that scary after all. So why is his head still on fire? At least, no one seems to be paying his mask any mind. Like, honestly, dude, I have to imagine when you're around guys like this for as long as your mentor has been. Oh. Is her first name Super or is it SuperSonico? I'm pretty sure it's Sonico. Where the Super comes from, I don't know. But again, this has created a lot of confusion in my mind. Because it's like, Sega can sue for this, right? I don't know. She's gone like 10 plus years without any problems though, so you know what? Who am I to complain, right? Where are your Chaos Emeralds, Sonico? Well, what do you think the headphones are for? She's storing them between her ears. Oh, nice to meet you too. I bow my head and greet him in an attempt to shake off my doubts. I wonder if she remembers me. Dude, I don't even remember you, and I'm supposed to be playing as you. We met once before at a concert. Do you remember me?
Oh.
Shot through the heart. She stares hard at my face. Yeah. This is kind of the problem I was talking about earlier. Like, a lot of her early dialogue, at least as far as I'm aware, is just her making noises instead of words. But, you know, if you're into Jessica Nigri ASMR, this is the game for you.
Oh, the cameraman I bumped into.
That was more than a bump. Literally a flying headbutt. And let me tell you something, you do not want to do flying headbutts all your life. Trust me, there are guys I do not want to name. So you do remember.
Yeah, I remembered because of your camera.
Oh my god, that is the most defining trait of this guy. That is depressing. Like, at least you can see. Listen, I don't know if you can see my mouse moving around, but you can see, like, you know, you got red eyes, the pink hair, the headphones. Like, you have a camera. That is very depressing of your personality, dude.
Wow, what a coincidence!
I don't know if it's a coincidence, but let's call it a happy little accident.
I'm really sorry about that.
What? I forget what even happened with that. I want to say, like, somebody just threw her into the guy. You know, kind of like how in My Dress Up Darling, literally Marin just, like, bumps her head into Gojo's desk, but it's, like, done in such an over-the-top way, you have to wonder, what the hell happened? Bob Ross is not involved, so it can't be a happy little accident. Oh, boo. Boo on you. I mean, there's gotta be... Listen, we got a dude with clown hair. We've got a dude with a Yama mask on. I'm pretty sure somebody here has to have extra spongy hair.
Huh?
And a mustache. It sounds like he's implying I'm some sort of playboy. Fortunately, it looks like the girl didn't understand what he said. Anyway, since you already know each other, this'll be easy. Like, we almost just again, a little bit of a Cinderella story, dude. We met for like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And starting today, he's your personal cameraman.
Wow! That's a surprise!
Look, Jessica, you did a very good job as Cinder in Ruby. I'm not going to deny that. You have a very sultry voice with her, you know, like the kind of thing that you whisper into my ear and I will fizz. But this, I don't know if this is... I don't think it works here. It probably works... Again, it works better if she's, like, doing dialogue and not just, like, noises. My mentor's not talking about himself, obviously, and it's definitely not her. The only possibilities remaining are her, manager, and myself. Now, the conclusion that can be drawn from the above points is... I am doing a lot of dragging out, apparently. He equals me. Huh? What do you mean? I turn to my mentor in a panic. What do you mean, what do I mean? Literally my catchphrase from Burst Renewal. Don't you think it's time you did some serious work? It's not like you've been screwing around this whole year. No, of course not. But when it comes to taking pictures of people, Stop. That's what I'm talking about. My mentor points a finger straight at me. You're already dead. Your technique is already pretty good. You could give any average photographer a run for his money when it comes to landscapes. But if you want to be my assistant, you're going to have to learn to shoot the... Again, man, you really have to, like, look for a better way to phrase that. And you're going to have to make them beautiful, romantic, charming. Yeah. It kind of hurts to hear that. The name Arakin is basically synonymous with beautiful, sexy gravure shots. I guess it's pretty bad if his assistant can't do gravure. Alright, I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to skip through some of this because, like, some of this dialogue I don't think is all that important. Since you put it that way, I have no objections. After all, we are the ones asking for your help.
It's also, fine with me.
And I was watching, you know. Always watching. I saw you ogling poor little Sonico outside of the office. Yeah, just say that right in front of her, dude. Stop trying to make me look bad. I was just thinking about what kind of model she'd make, and I would never think such mumble. Dude. You've kept that picture for God knows how long, and I'm pretty sure you have had sessions. I can feel the Hanya's eyes burning a hole through my soul. Arakin's wrong, I tell you. In a panic, I turn to my mentor, whose expression has grown serious. I'm not just saying this on a whim. You know I'm not that kind of guy, right? Oh, what kind of guy? I feel cold sweat on my back. This is your time to shine. If you can't handle it, then you'll have to rethink your life a little. That's all there is to it. It's simple, really. His stern look pulls me back to reality. He's absolutely right. Always watch, Wazowski. I clench my fists tightly. I can feel how sweaty my palms are. Knees weak. Arms spaghetti. Spaghetti! I can't keep putting this off. I understand. Please, let me do it. Right, I have to do it. I'll throw everything I've learned this year into it. Suddenly, I feel tense. Most especially down in the loins. Everyone is silent. It's a pleasure to be working with you. I bow my head to the two of them, hardening my resolve, and raise my head. I've got to do it. Only then can I say with pride that I'm a student of the great Arakin. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. Although, if you close your eyes... What's this now? What's going on? She's groaning and making faces again, just like she was outside the office. She suddenly grabs my hand and pulls it towards her chest. Her expression is severe. Oh, to be in this guy's shoes right now.
You know, I was really nervous on my first job, too. Even now, my heart's still pounding.
Yeah, I can feel it. Her face, bearing a serious expression, gets even closer. Man, she smells good. Wait, no time for that.
So, well...
Right.
I think you and I are the same, Mr. Cameraman.
No. No. Mr. Cameraman here is nowhere in your league, Sonico. I'm sorry.
So?
I'm not saying I am either, but...
Here goes nothing. But I'll do my best. I may still be inexperienced, but I know I'm in good hands.
Sonico bows her head. Crap, I think my eyes might start watering.
I guess you're right. Sorry if I overdid it.
I was so flustered I brushed her off. Oh, come on. Me? You know I'm thinking about how that can be interpreted, right? I guess it's good to be so enthusiastic.
Really? Well then, let's do our best. Go team!
She suddenly raises her fist over her head in a triumphant pose. Everyone stares at her in shock. I'm gonna guess that's because, you know, her shirt probably flapped up a little bit, even with that jacket on.
Should I have not done that?
Well, I mean, we're gonna see a little bit more of you eventually, so a little flash isn't gonna hurt. By the way, in case anybody is curious, just because I feel like I need to say this, canonically, SuperSonico is of age. She is legally, canonically, fictionally 18. Why is it suddenly a question? And thus I embark on the journey that will determine my future together with the mysterious headphone girl, SuperSonico. Although, to guess now that I think about it, like, you probably have to be 18 in Japan to be a Gravere idol. I am probably really... You're kidding me. It's taken us this long to get to the OP. You know what? I think I gotta be careful with this one. Not out of, like, any reason. Like, I kind of want to see this. You know, obviously there's credits here, too. I'm just remembering that when I posted the first bit of Burst Renewal to YouTube, the video got flagged for copyright because of the opening bit for the opening bit with the theme, not because of the song, but because of the animation. Very odd thing for it to be copyrighted for, but, you know, just gotta be careful that, like, this or the song doesn't get flagged or anything else. And yes, canonically, she is I believe she's a bassist for her band. Just USA. Are they even still in business? I'll look that up later. Why didn't you just put that at the start of this or something? Just... Let me introduce you to, again, are you serious?
Yeah. Well, I just started school this spring.
Nice and
Fish?
fresh.
Whoa! You mean like a fish?
Oh, come on, you're smarter than that, Sonico. She sure is a mysterious one. Could you try not to sound like such an old fart? Well, I am an old fart, aren't I? Well, you are, but anyway. Sonico's doing some modeling on the side, and she's brand spanking new to the business.
I've still got a lot to learn.
And I've known the president of Sonico's agency for a long time. He doesn't usually ask favors like this. But he really wants us to help Sonico get started as a Gravere idol. So that's what brings her here today. And I know this is a bit sudden, but you're free after this, right? I was just planning to sort the outtakes from our last shoot. My mentor's mouth curls into an evil smile. Scary things happen when he smiles like that. And I bet a lot of his models see that smile, too. You can do that later. What about you, Sonico? You free after this?
Yeah. I don't have any school or work today.
Look, I'm gonna try not to make fun of the bubbles, the dialogue looking different from the voices coming out, but
How's my skin?
it does bother me a little. Not gonna lie, it does bother me a little.
Well, I slept really well last night, and I'm feeling super good today.
Excellent, excellent. Question mark? Alright, Taro, if you really think you're not cut out for this, then I'll give you a test. A test? This is all too sudden. That's right. Sonico will be the model, of course. She's completely silent. I feel like I can see a giant question mark over her head. And I bet I'm making a really stupid face right now. Why do you think she's looking at you like that? Take some shots for Sonico's portfolio. You can choose her outfit from my private collection. You already know your way around the studio. I'm not going to give you a theme or anything, just take whatever pictures you think suit Sonico. Okay. I'll be in my office. Give me a call when you're done. And off he goes. So are you going to be here to watch? Ugh. Well, she even does like a Mokoko little voice, too. So, you like jazz? Oh my god, I feel this man, sadly.
I look forward to working with you.
It's I really get that, you know? It's like even if you're talking to an actual person, it's kind of like, you know, you're trying to find something to talk about, but it's so hard to do. If you can't deliver, I hear the bottom of Tokyo Bay is nice this time. Yeah. I've said too much. Ha 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 ha! I bet he'd do it too. I've seen the first episode of the anime, and Sonico was kind of put into a much more awkward position than this one. And let me just say, the photographers that did that to her, they did not they did not have a good fate after dealing with her manager. Oh darn, I completely forgot. I'm sorry, but I need to speak with Mr. Arkin about a different matter. Go ahead and get ready, Sonico. I'll be right back. What? Dude, at least give me like an icebreaker or something.
Huh?
She smiles. I attempt to smile too. Just a really big toothy grin. I'll go get your outfit. I'm sorry. I see this face. All I can remember, I have war flashbacks to a similar face made by Sailor Moon in Sailor and the Seven Balls. If you want to laugh at me for being pathetic, go ahead. It's awkward being alone with her. I dash into the room where the costumes are kept. Well then, I've made my strategic retreat. There was literally no strategy put into that at all, dude. Now that I'm here, I really can't make up my mind. Should I go with something safe or should I pick something challenging? That girl's got charm. She's really cute, and what a figure. Which one? I've got like multiple of her. And I think Marin is like second behind that. Rika-chan from SSSS Gridman is probably like a very distant third, but I digress. I can't really express it well, but I feel like she's got potential. I haven't even had a proper conversation with her yet, but that's what I think. But what can I do to make her really shine? Baby oil? Excellent question. A model's outfit is really, really important. Okay, this is new. In a way, she's put her life in your hands. That means the buck stops with you, so you gotta trust your instincts. Keep that in mind and choose responsibly. Yeah, you're right. I've gotta believe in myself. That's the spirit. Well, since there's no special instructions this time, you'll probably be fine as long as you get her position. What? Oh no. Wait. What is... I don't remember this from the first time I played this. And again, I did not get very far. I swear it just like... Okay. Well, that was weird. Shiver! Anyway, I gotta get back. Okay. Oh my god. So what should I call you?
Well, go ahead and call me whatever you'd like.
Okay, boobs. You gave me the option. Okay.
Other people call me...
I'm not doing that. No.
SuperSonico or SoniCo.
I should have... You know what? I should have gone with SuperSonic just to see what happens. Damn it.
I look forward to working with you.
I apologize for that one, but what can I do?
Yes? What is it?
Sorry about earlier, your fault being... Sorry about earlier, my bae. No. Okay. Sorry about earlier. I just got really nervous. I'm hopeless.
No. Oh, no. It's fine. You don't need to apologize.
Oh? Is Sonico nervous too? You can't tell?
Okay. No! I'm fine.
What about your hair and makeup? Do you usually do them yourself? Her hair is fine, dude.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm the type that doesn't really need those things.
Do you have your makeup on that?
A little. I was told that one of my selling points is that I can do shoots with practically no makeup on.
Are you, as in, like, you wear no makeup, or it's the no makeup look? It's true, her skin does look really good. I wish I could feel it. Is this appropriate?
My other selling points would be...
I'm gonna just do it.
Huh?
Talk about another selling point. You've got two of them right there. They're enormous. I wonder how they got that big.
Oh.
Oops. Okay, that was a mistake.
Could you, not
Oh, sorry. I would have stopped staring when she started covering them up. That's just me. Even if she is a gravity model, I guess it's a little off-putting, huh? Yeah, I think we can shoot like that. But do you want to check your makeup again just to be sure? I'd have called her Jigglypups. That was not an option, but hello to you, Smirky75.
Yes.
Thank you for being here this evening. Then I'll choose your outfit while you do that.
I thought you did that earlier.
Yeah, so did I. Did you not grab it while you were talking to that stranger?
Huh?
You sure this game isn't going to put you on a list? It is not. Listen. I have played a game where shinobi costumes break at the slightest touch, and the girls are in their bikini. I think we're fine.
Yeah, that's right. Wow.
It's making me blush that she's so impressed, which makes asking this next question all the more difficult.
Yeah.
What do I do? This is something I can ask even if she is a model? No. If I don't ask, I can't do my job. It's for my job. That's all it is. What are your measurements? Crap, my voice cracked. That would have been nice to know. I could have actually, like, done the crack.
Huh?
I need to know. For the outfits, you know?
Oh, right.
Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know.
Okay, from the top, they're 90, 57, 87, and my cup size
Ah, she's blushing.
is S.
Her face gets redder and redder as she tells me, and she ends up staring at the floor. Okay. Crap, she's really embarrassed, and so am I. But those are some impressive... I mean, no, wait, it's all a misunderstanding. And then, as I make excuses to no one in particular, I realize the person I should be making excuses to is standing right behind Sonico. Oh, the manager came back? Kitamura has returned, though when, I have no idea, and is giving me that painful stare again. With majumbles like those, how can she see the floor? Oh, you think those are big? I don't know if you'd look her up by her original name, but P-chan is a very infamous one, at least one of my favorites. She has literally a size P cup. Although, I don't know if it's American pea or Japanese pea. Either way, the cups are full of pea. But I think it's sort of his fault for being gone until now. Yeah. Yeah, they are, again, like, look at some of the figurines that are out there about her, dude. Like, they give her curves. She is a thick bitch.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm so spineless. Well, hey, Sonico's probably got two of them, given how you know what? I can't really make fun of her to her breast size, because, like, I've seen bigger. I have seen women who are able to hold bigger. I'm gonna go into my adult knowledge, but Wendy Whoppers comes to mind first, and there's one that is like, what happened to the writer? What were you going to swing? I'm kind of skipping on this, but yeah, there's like one that was like a silicone enhancement thing that's been deemed illegal since then, but like her breasts like increase in size like every year, and she has to drain them. I forget her name. Could I take one picture first to help me choose your outfit?
Sure.
My god, I haven't even gotten to the first level yet. Do you see what I mean about the visual novel stuff? I will admit, part of it is my fault, but...
Right.
This is kind of the same thing that happened with Senran Kagura, but again, I'm going to try not to New costume piece unlocked. A simple bracelet, easy to wear with whatever. Comes in several designs. Okay. Army jumper. Okay. T-shirt. Pleated skirt. Knee-high socks. Loafers. Bikini type A. Bikini type A. Alright, this ought to be fun. Ow. Your mentor Arkin has made you SuperSonico's personal cameraman. Will you be able to bring Sonico's beauty to life? Yeesh. Okay, so, so again, as I've said before, I have played this game. This was on my old laptop, though. And I was trying to play this with a wireless Xbox 360 controller with a dongle and everything else. But the problem is, I guess because this game may have been made with more of a mouse and keyboard in mind. And, like, rather than, you know, like, cancel out the mouse entirely, like, the camera in the game during these levels just it just decided to follow the laptop mouse rather than my control sticks. So I'm gonna try to do the mouse and keyboard right like this. So adjusted how? I'm trying to rotate, but it's not... Ah, there we go. Yeah, apparently her size is like 5 inches tall. And what the hell? Nope, that's as far as I can get, sadly. Although, I'm sure we're going to see more of her in just a second. Let's just... Alright, well, we only have one location. Meh, why not? I don't know how much of this is actually, like, customization I'm allowed, but... You know what? I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that look. It kind of looks good for her. Alright. No costumes, no headwear. Except for the headphones on her head, but again, they're kind of plastered there. Admittedly, it kind of makes me wonder, like, how... Like, she has to take that off. Okay. Alright, I think we're set. Okay. Like, I don't think I saw a, Okay. No big deal. Definition of lazy. Any and all Star Wars games just using music from the movies. I don't know what prompted that. I actually, like, blanked for a bit. Sorry. But yeah, I guess if they're just recycling tracks and not, like, actually making their own, memorable soundtrack. No, you're right. It's kind of... Like, what would I compare that to? It'd be kind of like having a Sonic movie without any music from the games. I don't know. I'm proud with this one. Alright. Well, we saved the game already, so let's see how this goes. I've already gotten the bad ending from failing this game because of that damn mouse controller issue. Okay, basics of movement. Oh, good. Okay, it's WASDA.
The lights are so warm.
Alright, so we're in a decent position, I think. Alright, yeah, definitely gonna need this because it has been so long since I've played it. Yeah. So this is kind of how it goes. I have to, like, take the pictures through these rings, I think. Timing isn't enough to get a perfect score. The ring must also be aligned with Sonico. If you can't see Sonico through the ring, the best you can get is great. Because, you know, if you can't see Sonico through the ring, then you're not getting to that special stage. Getting a good, great, or perfect will increase your combo count by 1. The higher your combo count, the faster your score grows. Getting a bad or poor will break the combo. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so something like this. What is going on here? Okay.
Victory!
Okay. A 10-shot combo, what? Okay. Okay, I think I get it now. One more, come on, give me the money shot, give me the money shot! Alright. Yeah, I apologize, again, like, this is very important. Listen. What the hell?
The lights are so bright.
Listen, I have made fun of Aaron Hansen. There is a short that I put out on Blue Sky, YouTube, etc. Oh, hold shift to track Sonico's movements. Okay. Okay. Aim your load. Oh, God. Alright. Look, I'm all for the perviness, but that's a little too straightforward. Proper game technique. Oh, God. Alright. You know, I don't think the game is gonna put me on a list, but the comments could. Nah, keep it going, keep it going. I'm good. When the enthusiasm gauge is full, using the talk command will increase Sonico's enthusiasm level. Enthusiasm has 3 levels. Getting bads and poors, reduced enthusiasm, as will give Sonico a break. If the enthusiasm gauge runs out, it will lower Sonic's enthusiasm level. This gauge measures Sonico's stamina. It will automatically decrease over time. Getting bads and poors will deplete the gauge faster. If the gauge reaches 0, Sonico will collapse from exhaustion, ending the shoot prematurely and lowering your score. You know, I'm suddenly starting to regret putting this on normal. Okay. Alright, this is helpful, I will admit, but this is definitely going to be one of those cases where, like, learning by doing, it comes in handy. Get as many perfects, change poses occasionally, enthusiasm gauge full, talk to Sonico. Keep an eye on Sonico's stamina. If it gets low, call a break. Alright.
The lights are so warm.
Alright. Perform a shot. 5-shot combo. Alright, easy enough. Oh. Oh, okay.
How's this?
There we go. Yeah, that is... You are seeing a lot right there. Why would I want to take a picture of her knee?
This is fun!
Oh, I mean, you mean the camera film loaded. Sure. Sure. Okay. Alright, I'm not... Should I be worried about getting the score? Press enter to use an all-point shot. The enter key is on the other side of the keyboard. How do you do that with a WASD setting? Okay, I have questions about this. Is that even legal? After the shoot, it's time to get your score. Your total score is the sum of your score for each take. Outfit score measures how well Sonico's outfit meets the client's needs. These scores together determine your rank. So I'm probably going to screw this up, aren't I? Even if you clear the mission, choosing an outfit that goes too much against the client's wishes may have unexpected results. That's okay. Targets stop appearing, and current targets are not scored even if they disappear. Good! Good, that is what I want to know. Considering it's Japan, there is bound to be someone who will be into knees. You know what? You're absolutely right about that. We should probably censor these out when I make the VOD. Confuse people. Okay. I hope this goes well. That's all I can say. I hope it goes well. I hope that I am doing this properly. We will see for sure. But that is going to do it for the tutorial. God, can you believe it took me like an hour and a half just to get to the photo session? Like, even Senran and Kagura with their light novel bits weren't this bad.
Don't screw this up.
Okay, well, at least you and I are in the same boat, kid.
It's nice and quiet in here.
Oop.
Peace.
Oh, of course. Alright, yeah, this is definitely going better. Let's see.
Okay.
Of course they'd get a shot like that. Alright. Okay.
This is fun. The lights are so bright.
Okay. Probably time to switch it up. Hang on. Oop.
This reminds me of
Damn it. Yeah.
It's a strange feeling.
There we go.
Smile.
What was that? Nice, nice, nice. Lovely. Sure?
How are my poses looking?
I don't know where this one's supposed to be going, but okay. Oh, that was only great? Okay. Alright, a couple more down here.
Keep going.
There we go. Oh. Casting couch, I see.
Lounging like
Damn it.
a lady.
Was not expecting this, I'm not gonna lie.
Lounging like a
Damn it.
lady. I should hug my legs?
Damn it.
Okay, like this? My grandma used to get mad when I slept on the sofa.
Alright, 15 seconds. Can we get it?
10,
Oh.
Lounging like a lady. These cushions are
Okay. To be fair, it takes like an hour and a half to get to... What the...
I tried really hard that time.
Okay, well... That's not bad. Yeah, I should have done this on easy. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. To be fair, it takes like an hour and a half to get to Kamoshida's castle. Someone wants pics of the drumsticks. Oh, absolutely. Depending on the figure, because like a lot of these figure companies seem to like give Sonico different curves and everything else. Like there are some thick legs on this girl. I felt something during the shoot, something that surprised me. Have you never felt an erection before? I felt my camera capturing more than just images. I felt it capturing the energy, the emotion of my subject. Phew, indeed.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That was more stressful than you'd think. But I'm not gonna lie, it's not like I didn't have fun with it. It was a very enjoyable experience. Were you feeling a bit dizzy as if all the blood in your head went south? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Let's just say the camera might not have been the only thing shooting right then. How'd I do, sir? Not bad. For someone who sucks at shooting people, you did alright. I did A+, sir. He's being very roundabout, but I think I know what he's trying to say. Kitamura, Sonico, what do you think of these photos? They're wonderful. Oh, Sonico, you're so cute. Don't undersell it, sir.
I think they're super great.
A brilliant smile. Yeah, that's right. I'll be working my butt off from now on in order to see that smile. Relief overwhelms me. I sink to the floor.
Are you okay?
Well, as has been previously established, my blood may be going a little southwards. It's taking a trip to Disney World. It's gonna go on a ride to Space Mountain. I hear someone chuckling.
I look forward to working with you from now on.
And that's how our story begins, with the first small step toward an unknown future. Yeah, so I think this game actually has multiple paths, multiple storylines, different directions that you could go in. We've already done, like, the bad end one, but I'm not sure what's beyond that. Caller ID says, oh, it's the police. Look, I told them that last session was purely... Hey, it's been a while. What's up? It's been forever, Gramps. Don't call me Gramps. How have you been, Gramps? Don't call me Gramps. Call me Sir. No way. You're definitely a Gramps. I can't call you Daddy. That'd be dirty. You have not heard me talking about Sojiro on the Persona 5 playthrough, sir. Trust me. That does not matter. Well, I can't deny that. Man, you're annoying as ever. So, what's this about, anyway? Well, I actually stopped by your office today. What? Why didn't you say something? Ah, too loud, my ear. What? Something fun was going on, so I didn't want to spoil the surprise. What's her name again? Sonico? That girl is lovely. She's like a diamond in the rough. No, she is way too soft to be a diamond, my dude. She is a bouncy castle of fun. And that kid of yours seems to have potential, but he's still got a ways to go yet. You don't want to ruin that diamond with a bad cut, right? So I'll be stopping by every once in a while to see how things are going. Laters. What? Wait. I told you not so loud, jeez. This is a done deal, okay? Alright. Whatever, man. Yep, saving after that. Okay. Well, not terrible. Yeah, again, that sounds like a Cybermat going by. What the hell? I awakened from a dreamless sleep. I slept pretty well last night. And yet, somehow, the bed is still wet. But I don't feel super alert. It's like my brain's not fully awake yet. Yeah, you might not think you had a dreamless sleep, but your brain was definitely having one. I totter out of bed, thinking about that wild day. Looking around the room like usual, my eyes stop on the corkboard. There's an unfamiliar picture there. I find myself drawn to it. Upon realizing what it is, I snap fully awake. Wait, where'd the picture that my mentor and I took of the other people? Where'd those go? That's right, I became Sonico's personal cameraman. Alright, I know it takes a while for the brain to wake up and remember who you are and all the other things that happened the previous day. Like, it takes a while to get the motor running in your head, but come on. Come on. How do you forget something like Sonico? Come on. When he puts his mind to it, his pranks are second to none. Yeah, again, I'm sure his models agree with that. But the picture in front of me has such presence that it blows away all my doubts. Ain't photographs great? Okay. You know, he says he gives his cheeks a light slap, but it does not sound like he's hitting his face. Not that there's anything to do. Have you met a protag of a visual novel? They have the memories of goldfish. True. I have to admit, I have not played enough visual novels to recall that kind of thing, but you are correct. Again, Nin Days. Not sure if I'm going to do that for streaming for one reason or another. I will say, though, yeah, that was an experience. Like, the girl is cute and everything else. I think I played that more to get, like, the context of the character and everything. But it doesn't seem like it's a game in particular that people are interested in, like, fan media for. Although, watch, I'm going to go on Rule 34 later on and find out otherwise. I roll my shoulders and neck, making strange noises. Strange, sure, yes. Ah, I'm loosening up. As I squint my eyes in pleasure, they happen upon a certain Graverin magazine. Now I'm hardening up! Guess I'll take a break and check it out. It might be a good reference for future work. Without leaving my chair, I extend my arms and retrieve the magazine with the finesse of a synchronized swimmer. And then you break your arm because you do not have the finesse of a synchronized swimmer. Sexy variety, beautiful women of the night. New announcer in her Sunday best. Underground idols shining bright? We dive deep into the hottest scene. All-American ringers killing the competition. Who's next? Sounds like the beautiful people in TNA. The bus that shook Japan. Romeo Iguchi's soul-searing shots. My eyes stop on this final headline. Romeo Iguchi. Suddenly, my heart is racing. I check the index and flip to the article. You are pulling a Metapod? I mean, how else can you take that? What else could I mean? The subject is a weather lady who recently made a name for herself as a Graverin model. Well, if she was on certain news programs, she could just do that easily while doing the weather at the same time. She's the proud owner of some splendid rocket boots. Okay, rocket... Really? How did I misread boobs as boots? Which have earned her the name Squid Cup. What? With a black bikini on, they really do look like squids covered in ink. The concept is good, and the photographer obviously has good technique. What? 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 I don't get it. Honest to God, I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. I feel like I need to see this character in action, because I have no freaking idea. Squid Cup? According to his credit, this photographer is only a little older than me. Fizzer pulling a 2001 Stone Cold. Yeah, how about this? Say what if you slept with your sister? Am I really cut out for this job? I find myself staring off into the distance. One of the pictures my mentor approved is stuck to the opposite wall. Sonico, huh? I wonder what kind of jobs she'll get. And I wonder how I'll handle them. The jobs or her boobs? What kind of image do I want to give her anyway? What the hell are rocket boobs? You know, I don't know how to really put this into like, I can't really like give a visual example, but like, there are some breasts that are kind of just like, they have like this kind of shape to them. That's the best I can really give you as far as descriptions go. Like, they look like the front end of like a rocket. Like, I don't know. Refer to the fembots in the first Austin Powers film. You know what? That too. I completely forgot about them. Like, yeah, they shoot rockets out of the tits. Yeah. Oh, dear God. What has this stream turned into? Oh, I love it. Bold and sexy. Cute and ditzy. Pure and innocent. Fuck no. Fuck no. I think like this actually does change like the direction of 60 style bras. Lara Croft circa 1996 to 05. Yes. The triangle tits. How could I forget about that? Ooh, or how about Dot from Reboot and her uniboob? Yeah, we'll go with bold and sexy. Why not? I feel like this is like there's going to be like a difference in playthroughs depending on the directions given, but
Wow! A seashell swimsuit? It's a little embarrassing, but I'll give it my best.
that is crude. That is a terrible, terrible representation of SuperSonico in a bikini. F minus minus.
You want me to eat whipped cream?
Or Madonna's pointy tops. Yeah. God damn it, we got so many examples of what rocket boobs can look like. I think there actually is an example somewhere of like the Madonna bra just like shooting out like rockets. Man, I think I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, not as crazy as this one woman that I've heard about. Apparently she was getting fucked and eating herself out at the same time. But I don't think it was that bad, actually. Maybe I should propose it to Sonico next time I see her. What's up? You've got a perverted look on your face. Well, I was just thinking about what kind of pictures I want to take of Sonico. Oh, so you were thinking about something pretty important, huh? Sorry for saying you looked perverted. No, it's fine. I was kind of having some perverted delusions. Like, dude, your imagination is so poor you didn't even give Sonico boobs. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay. Also goes the other way. Sure, you'll be influenced by your partner. It's important to be relaxed when you're planning, but you should always be thinking of the future. Always focus on your future and hers. I see. Now here's some free advice. If you want to mold her to suit your taste, that's fine, but you've got to pay attention to the client's request too, you know? Mold her what? Like a transformation fetish? Sorry to say this, but she's already looking very well, unless we give her like, you know, BE spell or something like that. I've never heard that boob rating before. Yeah, it is something. There used to be this website called I want to say it was called Macromastia, where like women have like they're fake breasts, but they're clearly like meant to be like make them larger and bigger than what they actually are. The site sadly has I think it is sadly like non-existent anymore because like they were supposed to move it all over to like another site called Radrotica. But it I don't think that site has been active in a long ass time either. So it's like their content might be like lost to the ages, sadly. Which is a shame because that's actually where I found Andrea Rosu, who was the basis for Target, my sidekick at one point. Wait, is this the voice of the person who gave me advice the other day? It took you that long to realize it? I quickly turned around. Huh? Once again, there's nobody there. Does that mean the person giving me advice is Batman? No, that's just silly. No, that would never happen. That would never happen. No, that's just silly. Pretty sure Batman's not a boob man. What the fuck? Monica, did you infect my game again? This office really might be haunted. I hear ghosts and things are drawn to electronics. Should we call an exorcist? Maybe? Only No. It's just Monica. It's just Monica. It's just Monica. 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 Just. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is not Doki Doki Literature Club. I think I'm gonna be fine. Oh dear God. Oh Lord, if I see anybody say anything about opening doors gently, I am effing the out of here. Okay. You say that now. Look. We're fine. I assure you, I did not mod this game or anything. This is perfectly legitimately the normal base game. If you want a warped good time, play the Nonary games. I don't think I want to. Well, talk about happy little coincidences. Or even happy little accidents. Yeah, ran into SoniCo quite literally. Wait, what do I do? What do you... Are you this helpless? Huh, well, I'm curious. Not trying to play innocent here or anything, but like I want to see what else there is to grab around here. Ah, crap. I save her bag, but SoniCo herself topples to the ground. What a terrible future boyfriend this guy is turning out to be.
Oh, Mr. Cameraman, good morning.
You know, for something that was kind of made in like the PS3 era and sort of looks like a VTuber model now, like this really isn't bad quality of her. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to tackle like any kind of warped games. Again, I've said this before. I played a game called Tuition Academia. I thought it was going to be just an innocent little game, but no, there are some very horror-esque elements to it. I'd rather not revisit it. I hurry up and put Sonico's bag on my shoulder, then offer her my hand.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's nothing. Are you hurt?
I wasn't going very fast, and I'm pretty good at falling, so I think I'm alright.
Well, you didn't go head first into any ground, so I think you're okay.
No, don't be. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going.
No, I'm the one who should
I guess
apologize.
we're both sorry, huh?
I guess so. Let's leave it at that then.
Oh, I know.
Just-
Maybe we can call it even for what happened at the concert.
No, what happened at the concert might have given me a concussion. She smiles, embarrassed. Damn, she really is picturesque. Well, she is a model after all. What? Ugh. You are killing me, Smalls. And just like that, I'm in the mood to work. Yeah, it can't be mere coincidence that we ran into each other here. Today, I was called to her agency. It's my first meeting since becoming her photographer. I wonder if we've got work coming up. Well, why else would you be going to her? Why else would you... VN protagonist, VN protagonist, VN protagonist, VN protagonist. I really gotta stop questioning so much of this. It's a rocket launcher, school books, it's a guitar case. It's a giraffe!
Thank you very much.
BRB on the hunt for food, and damn it, I didn't hit it hard enough with the hammer. Oh god. Well, enjoy the hunt for food, Fred. We'll see you when you're back, I guess. Honestly, I'm not even sure how long I'm gonna go on for this,
it's
Fred,
an
but...
electric guitar.
Do you play... I'm not gonna excuse your role as VN protagonist. That's just stupid.
Yeah, I'm in a band. It's called First Astronomical Velocity.
We talk while walking side by side. Yeah, this is the band that I was talking about. Japanese women also have a way of falling. Yeah. Well, if she didn't fall on top of me, she definitely would have, like, landed chest first.
Oh, no. I'm not a groupie or anything. I just like to go to that club a lot. It's super fun.
Do you like music or modeling more? Is that really the only option you're given? What is the point, then? Which do you like better, music or modeling?
Music or modeling, huh? Ooh, that's hard. I'm trying my best at both right now. Oh, we're here!
So this is it. It's not exactly new, but the building does have a sense of freshness to it.
It's on the 5th floor. Oh!
Oh, if it isn't SoniComi. That panda has very dead eyes. There's a panda there. A freaking panda. To be honest with you, I'd be a little bit more surprised if it wasn't for the fact that the bad ending achievement has this guy's picture on it. So it's like, I kind of knew he'd be a thing in this game. I just didn't expect him to be a talking panda. And back. The always dangerous cheese pizza requires precision trapping. Oh, good that you got it, man. You know, I hear that trying to catch it with a mousetrap is terrible. Because there's always going to be a mouse looking for cheese anyway. What do you mean, what? Don't look at me like I'm some endangered species. You got something against pandas? You racist? What did this turn into? What? What? Is panda a race? In World of Warcraft, I think it is. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Thanks for all your help, Mr. Pandagawa.
Not beating the panda allegations, my dude. You look great today, as usual. He's staring straight at her chest. I feel dirty just looking at the smile on his face. But I don't feel dirty looking at her chest. Where the hell are you looking, you panda? You're a panda! Be more panda! What's going on here? Japan. Japan is happening, man. Great jiggling. Great gravity. But anyway, Kitamura's waiting for you in the office.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just... It's a type of bear, so technically it is a race. Good point.
Mr. Pandagawa is a manager.
I see. Look, man, you think this is strange? Let me introduce you to a koala that may or may not have worked for the CIA for a brief period of time. In fact, I don't know what happened to him. Of course, we ripped on the panda, but let's remember Morgana. And of course, Fizzer has not gotten the full proper version of the Teddy experience. No, we still have a lot of ways to go with Teddy. That's going to wait for whenever we get the Persona 4 remake. Of course, that also depends on how long we deal with Persona 5 Royal.
Strict, but he's a really good person.
Sonico explains as I stare at her in bewilderment. That's not it, Sonico. That's not what's freaking me out. Well, whatever. I'll just forget about the panda. We check in at the reception desk on the 5th floor and enter the office. And there, waiting for us, is Kitamura. Come in! Come in! Sorry to bother you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonico. You seem to be in good spirits again today. And good morning, Taro. Thank you for coming all this way. It's no trouble at all. Well, go ahead and sit, Mr. Pandagawa. Is out, I see. Give me a minute. I'll make some tea.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah, now you get a much better look at her without the jacket. Yeah, girl is thick.
Yeah, everyone here is really nice.
I really, so I checked Rule 34 earlier, just out of curiosity. Sonico only has about 1,200 pictures and whatnot on that site. I'm actually very surprised. I thought it'd be higher for some reason. So, those photos you took are very popular. It looks like we'll be getting some work because of them.
Really? Wow, I'm so happy.
No stairway. Denied. No, what are you talking about, dude? Like, heaven is right there at her chest.
Yes, I didn't know either.
It's a pretty good job. Although I wonder why it is the S and the 2 are like lines. Is there a meaning behind it? That about covers it. Okay, I understand.
Understood.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it more, now that I'm hearing about it more, I feel like Jessica's problem is not herself. I feel like the voice direction is not giving her a lot to work with. Like, it's just, this is just how she has to sound throughout the game. Because again, I've at least watched the first episode of the SoniCo anime. There's definitely more to her than this.
This is really exciting! I'm looking forward to it!
Because again, this is the same woman that voiced Cinder Falls on Ruby. Wow. That is actually a phone sound you don't hear anymore. Like, not even the cell phones that people use and, like, try to have, like, an old-fashioned ringing phone. Like, you cannot duplicate that. She's basically doing a send-up of these types of girls. Yeah, it's a very bubbly personality, and I kind of get that in a way because, like, you know, you're just you're talking to the player, so to speak.
I can go home on my own. I'll be fine.
So it's like, because of that, because you're supposed to be charming the player, like, I feel like it kind of takes away from any other possible performance that you could get out of this.
But, Mr. Manager, you're super busy, aren't you?
Yes? I hate to impose, but do you think you could escort SoniCo home? I don't mind, but...
I can't make you do that!
You're not making me do anything. Maybe I want to walk you home, SoniCo. Maybe I want you to, like, cling to me like you're pretending that I'm your boyfriend because you're very scared of the streets or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
Well, I don't live that far from here, and if something happens, I can just...
You can just earn. Apparently, SoniCo was so taken aback that she spoke too fast and bit her tongue. You know, that's not the first time I think I've experienced something like this. No, not the same thing, but I'm thinking of Tsubasa from Tokyo Mirage Session, where, like, she speaks so fast sometimes, apparently she gets, she like, just mixes up her words.
Well, it's not hard.
Speaking just like how I write the girls with dicks in their mouths. God damn it, I'm gonna be blue. I don't care. I'm gonna be blue. Just a little blue. Like I'm sure Taro's balls are. Eey. Jeez, I don't know what's freakier, this or Sans telling you you're in for a bad time. Wait, why do I hear Megalovania playing? Anyway. You're... yeah. Blue dabba dee da blue dabba dabba dee, I'm blue dobs dabba dee la blue dabba. No, I didn't screw that up. That was on purpose.
Sure.
I'm telling you, it was on purpose. I take the lead and head toward the entrance. I feel like I'm being a bit pushy, but SoniCo will probably get nervous if I'm not. Not to mention, I do think it's a bit dangerous to let a model walk around by herself at night. Oh, okay. She kind of looks cute with the scarf on. Maybe I was too pushy when we were leaving the office, because now SoniCo's looking at the... Yeah. Yeah, only because she's mistaking you for the asphalt, because you are just as dull as the ground. Crap, I went and made her nervous anyway. I gotta find something to talk about. What is it?
I'm sorry you have to walk me home like this. How do I say this?
Whoa, wait. Sorry, 1 second.
Nothing's happened so far. so I thought it'd be okay,
crap.
but-
Okay. So apparently, this is new. Apparently, I don't know, because of like something with Steam or something, like I could actually see like somebody's coming on to. I need to figure out how to not have that happen in the middle of this game, or maybe better yet, I should probably try to. Oh, well, that happened. I should probably try to make my avatar a little bit. Just 1 second. Because, like, that's the last thing I need here, you know? Like, doxing somebody on my Steam friend list. Okay.
Talk to me?
Baby, won't you talk to me? Wait, what am I saying? I feel like it's really embarrassing. Whatever it is.
See. Actually, I was kind of hoping we could talk a little more too. It's like, I'm still excited, I guess.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah. I guess we were thinking the same thing.
Like, that is actually very expressive.
So, you live in this area too?
Like, I could kind of see it, like the expression in her eyebrows is really great.
Then we really are going in the same direction. Maybe a little.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, that
Only
makes
as
me
far as
feel
your
a little
house.
bit more relieved.
Come to think of it, it's gotten kind of late. Won't your parents be worried?
Oh, don't worry about that. I live alone.
No, you don't! You live with your grandmother and like 3 or 4 cats. Don't you lie to me, I've seen the anime. I think that really just says like how non-canon SoniComi is to the rest of Sonico's canon, but
My parents' place is
nobody
nearby,
knows
though.
about that.
I thought it would help me become an adult, so I made up my mind and moved out. I'm still not used to it though, so it's kind of hard.
Like, I am probably the only harbinger of Sonico's canon. No, that's a lie. I'm sure I'm not, but like...
Yeah, I'm not really a morning person, so that's my biggest problem.
Oh, God. Just listen. You gotta either, like, make yourself some dark roast coffee, or better yet, go to a Dunkin'. Like, I don't know what it is, but Dunkin' really knows how to wake me up.
It's kind of embarrassing, but sometimes...
Someone has to be the harbinger of the
and then I get
canon.
all panicked, and then I have to rush.
Yeah, just call me the Silver Fizzer, I guess.
Days like that, I think my bed is a monster. Yeah, a monster. A bed that warm and cozy is a terrible thing.
Really? Really? You think something warm and cozy is a terrible? Well, your breasts are like a monster. Yes, because they can be so warm and cozy as well. I would love to just... Okay. Okay. Okay.
One of these days I'm gonna get even, and I'll be like, hiya!
Ah ha ha ha.
Don't laugh! It really is hard, you know. That bed is a beautiful, terrible place.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh, sure. Sure. Okay. Whatever you say, Sonico. The way you said it was so cute.
Really?
Oh no, not really. Like, you're doing your best, Jessica. I'm not gonna deny you that. Like, your bed is a literal monster. Haha. You know, that's a
But
funny
it's
thought.
true. I bet it's the same
We always
with you
make
as
stories
you
about,
were
you know, the monsters under the bed, and, you know, like Monsters Inc. has the monsters in the closet, and so on and so on. Has there ever been a story where the bed is the monster? Probably not. That sounds like the premise for a Doctor Who episode. Like, you know, like how you got the Weeping Angels where you blink and you don't see them move. Or the shadows in the library where you step into the shadows and they skeleton you or whatever.
But can you resist its cuddly, fluffy power?
Oh wait, no, they did something like that where yeah, no, yeah, the 12th Doctor, yeah, where he thought that Claire was a monster under the bed. I forgot about that one. Well, there is Bedman and Guilty Gear. All right, give me a second. This walk's gonna take a while anyway. I might as well just Bedman. Okay. 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 I have several questions. One of the obvious being, what the fuck?
Really? Aww.
Like, looking at Bedman, it kind of reminds me of, what's his name? Piggy from, Earthbound 3. Although, more specifically, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because that's, like, my only frame of reference for that game. I realize that we've come to the exit of the park.
Oh, my house is really close by, so this is far enough.
Got this. I know this is like typical Japanese scenery and everything else, but all I can think to myself is like, I feel like I've seen this particular background before in a manga.
No, really, it's really
What was the name
close.
of it? The one
It's
that
right over
in
there.
particular I'm thinking of. Sadie the Succuba? Let me check. Like, the cover isn't that far. Got it. Saki the Succubus hungers tonight. Very, very good, ecchi little thing there. It's like 5 volumes, so I would recommend it. It's very short.
Thank you for today.
And at least, like, it gets its story told. There was a similar one that I tried to read. It's like, I'm the hero, but I'm also the but the Demon Lord is also me. 4 volumes, and it tries to rush its premise very fast. Like, it introduces, like, 1 or 2 characters per chapter. Like, it is going by very fast, and I don't even think it gets to really finish its premise. It kind of... The artwork is great, don't get me wrong, but... I watch Sonico walk away and start heading home. Well, you know what I say. I hate to see them go, but I love to watch them leave. What is this warm feeling in my chest? I got to walk home with Sonico. She really is a cutie. I feel a smile forming on my face. Oh, that's my phone. It's Kitamura. Did you make sure Sonico got home safely? Yes, I took her just far enough that I could see her house. Did you watch her go into her house? Ah, crap. I caused you some trouble today, didn't I? Oh, no, it was on my way. Kitamura's a pretty contentious person to go out of his way to call me and thank me. I trust you didn't do anything funny. No, Sans. May I interpret your lack of response as... No, I didn't do anything, really. It may be through the phone, but I can definitely sense some nasty on the other end. Eep, he's too scary. I mean, he's perfectly fine until the music sting comes in, and it's like, okay, fuck, what did I do? Like, I feel the tenseness. Well then, I'm looking forward to the shoot. Right. So much for that feeling of exhilaration I had only moments ago. There is no easy way to describe Bedman, other than he's an antagonist, hyper-intelligent, and he's basically in a coma. It looks like multiple people from the different pictures I've seen, but I can't say for sure. Yeah, I should be careful, in more ways than one. Oh god, am I gonna hear the Cybermat running around again? No, no. We're just outside of an atelier. Are we, now is it Riza's, Yumiya's, Sophie's, which one? I put my things down at the meeting place. I always carry my mentor's bag, so I should be used to it, but the weight feels strange today for some reason. Am I nervous? Probably. Herm. Oh.
Good morning, Mr. Cameraman.
Hi, Sonico, could you bow one more time, just for reasons? Oh, good morning. I'm looking forward to the shoot. Yes, I think we all are. Well, let's go. Why? Hello, we're counting on you today. It's a pleasure to be working with you.
I'm SuperSonico. It's a pleasure to work with you.
It's a pleasure. I'm honored we were able to get someone so pretty for the job. Look, I know this is clearly a mask or something like that, but if you were to make this face, and this is like a permanent face or something, how do you speak? I'm pretty sure it's a mask. It's gotta be the same thing as Sonico's manager. Like, we're clearly just using masks to cover up the faces of characters that we don't really care all that much about. Like, this guy's name is just Client as far as I'm concerned, but... like, I don't get it. Like, how, because, like, I'm trying to make, like, a circle motion with my lips. Like, how do you talk like this?
Thank you. I'll do my very best.
I'm looking forward to it. Well, this is a bit sudden, but could you strip? Dude! This is only like our second shoot, come on! That's it, it was supposed to be a nude shoot. Wait a second, that can't be right. Even Kitamura has lost his composure. My heart is pounding too. Yeah, I would say this client is in for a bad time. Boot! I heard nothing about this. Oh, well, would you like to verify then? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that voice. It makes it, I sound like I'm making fun of somebody, but, like, again, how do you, how? I mean, Jesus Christ, man, this is a Gravery idol. You don't just jump into things like that.
Nude?
No, thank you.
But it's work, so I've got to do it. Right.
Poor thing, looking at Sonico trembling like this seems to have calmed me down for some reason. It's okay, Mr. Kitamura and I will protect you no matter what happens.
Thank you so much.
Okay, good, we said something right. I'm terribly sorry, it was my mistake, You know, just off panel, the manager has like a gun or something to his head. Oh, so it was a mistake. I'm so relieved I can't even be mad. That is a very drastic mistake. I just want to say that. I'm sorry if that was a very shouty voice, but like, that is a very drastic mistake to just make like that. I came this close to using it, you know. Okay, clearly, I wasn't kidding about the gun. Manager took him outside. Yes. Kitamura's laughing, but his eyes are dead serious. I mean, he's still wearing that mask, but I can tell. Yep. And what exactly was he going to use? What is he walking around with? I should apologize to you, miss. Please forgive me.
Oh, of course. I'm fine now that I know it was a mistake.
Uh-huh, sure, that's what we're all telling ourselves. Oh, there's an odd charm in the gesture that just makes you want to forgive him. Not that we have much of a choice. I was really nervous before, but I'm totally relaxed now. Guess this is a lucky break. I got so panicked that my nerves disappeared. Sure. Well, I think it's like now that the tension has just died down, it's just so much easier to like.
Yeah?
You don't look as nervous anymore. You're looking good.
Oh, thank you. I think I can give it my all today, too. SuperSonico's at full power.
I must be using up all the Chaos Emerald energy today. Excellent. Well, let's get ready for the shoot.
Okay.
God, that reminds me. Like, thinking about it now. Did I talk about this before? That there's, like, an anime that's basically just, the console wars. But trying to push, Genesis as, like, the underdog. I think it's actually a manga, too, but the manga lasted longer than the anime, and I think the anime was just there to sell the manga. As most anime do, but this was, like, only a 2-episode OVA, I think. Just a regular t-shirt. Sneakers. A slim jacket. Witch's blue. Long sleeve t-shirt. Pants! Pants! Sing the praises of pants. Socks. A Katyusha hairband. Okay. Thanks for her promo shoot, Sonico is going to appear in Hanzo, a famous magazine that features both amateur and professional Gravre models. It'll be important to show off her sex appeal for this first step toward Sonico's success. Funny enough, the Hanzo magazine actually used to showcase the best of the school's shinobi, but once they realized that was getting the secret out into the world, they decided to just sell it off completely. Pants. What are things Poison Ivy clearly not wearing in the boss fight of Arkham Asylum? Yeah, I clearly missed a bit there. I know what you're talking about, though. I have seen Poison Ivy's model, but... What keeps us all so nice and hot? Pants! What protects us from buffalo shots? Pants! What have they got that I ain't got? Pants! You'll forgive me, everybody. I'm going through a little bit of MST3K indulgence again. You'll have to consider Sonico's position and the client's request when choosing... Okay. Sonico's position measures her appeal as a model. As her cameraman, you change her position by changing her outfit. Huh. If you want Sonico to have mainstream appeal, you should choose fashionable and trendy. If, on the other hand, you want her to become a niche idol, dress her in cosplay and other unusual outfits. Click Check Parameters to see how each piece will affect Sonico's position. Try different outfit combinations until you get the results. An outfit that meets your client's needs. Every client has different conditions. If your client wants Sonico for a summer beer campaign, you should choose an outfit that would be good for the beach. If, on the other hand, you've been asked to do a shoot for a men's magazine, choose something extra sexy. Finding the right outfit is key to increasing Sonico's personality. Also, the fact they recolored the red bottoms she was wearing to a shade of green that blends in with her legs. Huh. Well, that's interesting. When did that... I don't remember that part, but... Oh, we're not talking poses. Like positions for the camera angle or anything. We're talking her position as an idol. Alright, whatever this is definitely going to be like the last thing I do for the evening. So, let's see. Alright, well, she's going up to energetic. She's very middle of the road. Oh. Wait. Did I not read that completely? Let me see this again. It'll be important to show off her sex appeal for the first step towards Sonico's success. Okay. So we want her to be in something sexy, I think. So we got the... Actually, we'll take off the jacket for now. It's the basis of my entire Ivy lacks pants bit upon seeing. Fair, okay, you know what, that's fair enough. Come to think of it, I don't know if Ivy ever actually wears pants. Like, ever. Like, yeah, she has, like, the leotard and stuff, but... Let's... Wow! Wow! Type A, yeah, as in, it can only handle an A cup. Like, goddamn, dude! Although I will say, she is rocking these pants. I gotta get a shot of this. 1 second. There we go. Well, let's see. Does she look better in the skirt, or... Yeah, I hate that the, like, I literally have to be, like, moused over this area in particular to do anything. I actually hate it. Good thing an elephant ain't here, but look at those machumbos. No, 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 no. Magumbos. Magumbos. That's the word that gets them out of the mouth. Alright. Well, we might as well just match it up. I don't... Wait. That's not even the same damn color. What the hell, game? Alright. No socks. Wow. Wow, that is thick. That is Rika Takarada thick. Like, my god. No, we'll keep... You know what? We'll keep the sneakers. I don't know why. I think it's funnier to keep the sneakers. You know, the hairband looks fine, but it does kind of seem silly when she has the headphones on. Alright, none. None. Leather bracelet, that's equipped. None. Straight. Net. Oh! Oh, we can change her skin. Now, I'm curious. Can we get it so that she has, like, tan lines? Whenever that... Wow. Wow, that is... That... Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wee, wow, woo! Oopa! Doopa! God! Quite literally on that one, if you know your European language. Okay. I think we're ready to start. Here we go! Okay. This is going to require a little bit of concentration, so I apologize if I don't read any of the chat.
Okay. I think I'm ready to start.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
It's just so pretty.
Yep. Oh. Poo on you. That was perfect. Shut up.
Hands on hips. You ever, like, I don't know, want to taste the seawater?
Alright, switch it up in a second here, but... Damn it.
Oh, the sun is so bright.
Damn it. do this.
Oh, okay. Just a second.
See, not quite as raunchy when she's actually, like, rocking the bikini, but...
Darn, no whales.
Well, this isn't a gotcha. What do you expect?
There. This is fun.
Alright. Alright, last one. Can I talk to her? Whoop. Alright. Well, whoop.
I love the sound of the waves.
Where are we going here? Okay. Lie down.
I hear the voice of the sea.
The voice? Well, I don't know what voices you're hearing, kiddo, but... Alright, let's try the talk action again. There we go.
I think I'm starting to feel it.
Oh. Come on. Ah, damn it. Holy shit, okay. It's fine, it's fine.
I'll do my best.
Damn it.
This is great.
Yeah, this game clearly doesn't give a damn about, like, proper camera angles.
Warm though.
What? Was that not good enough? What happened? What happened? Yeah, I've made that Randy Orton joke so many times, man. The shoot ends without incident. I take the pictures home, select the ones I like, and do some fine-tuning. Client checks them out. Doesn't end here like it did when I was working for my mentor. This does not seem good. Oh, hey! I checked the display. It's key to Good morning. Yes, hello, hello. Thank you for your hard work. Head Park Pound. Indeed, I have. Received very well. They popular with both the readers and the client. Really? Glad to hear it. I calmed down a bit, and then I start getting excited for a different reason. I've never been praised like this before. Yes, I'm looking forward to next time. As am I. Well, I'll contact you when we have another job. Goodbye now. Yeah, I feel a huge sense of accomplishment. Is this what it is to love your job? Okay, that's gonna get very annoying. The outfit ripped. I didn't even realize it. Like, I heard her say it ripped, but, like, was that really the end of it?
SoniCo, thanks for everything you've done for me. It sounds like our last job went really well. I wanted to thank you myself, so I had Mr. Manager give me your number.
Like,
Thank you so
the
much.
way that it just
I'm
ended
looking
so
forward to
suddenly and
next time.
abruptly, like, that kind of worried me. Because I thought, like, that was the end of, that was, like, the bad end or something. Not helped by the fact that, you know, like, the level ended on such a tense moment, so silent, so... Eee. Yoo-hoo! Who's this? You're terrible, Gramps. Jeez. Yeah. Sheesh, you're trouble as always. What do you want? I made another move on him. I just can't seem to leave him be. I don't know why I'm doing this sing-song voice. Stop making so much trouble. She hung up. Where the hell is this headed? Good question. Very good question. Oh, saving the game? Sure. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna end it here. Normally I try to go, like, after midnight for something like this, but I think we're good. I think we are good. We are fine. Let me just save again just to be safe. And let me just move out of here. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie. This was actually very enjoyable. Like, the photo shoot stuff is a little on the tense side, I'm not gonna lie. I really should have made this game easy mode. Really my fault for that, because taking some of these pictures was very hard, and I'm afraid it's going to get a little bit harder. But I enjoyed this. Quite frankly, I was considering just having I was gonna like kind of write this off because I was worried that the gameplay wasn't gonna be fun. But you know what? Riffing on the dialogue, this is my thing. This is what I enjoy. This is like Q Diva. Is this easy mode? Fun thing. I was considering doing easy mode for my playthrough of Devil May Cry 2. Kind of wish I did that now because oh my god, that was so brain dead. But I decided just against it because I beat Devil May Cry 1 on normal mode. I might as well just beat Devil May Cry 2 on normal mode. You know what? I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about whether or not I want this to be like my regular thing for right now. Cause yeah, cause if I can actually if I can keep playing this until like October or something, I want to try to get it in time so that like I can start Resident Evil 4 for a more seasonal experience. I don't know what is okay, you know what? I was going to ask like what does everybody else think, but I feel like that's a bit of an overreach. I really shouldn't be asking like everybody what else they think, but I've been enjoying this. I'm not going to lie. This was an experience, granted. Like, yeah, this was like a 3-hour stream that focused more on the visual novel stuff, but I can't say I hated it. I just think I wonder if I can actually like go back. You know what? Well, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we'll do this just to be safe because I actually wonder if I can change the difficulty level of the games. I'll figure that out another time. But yeah, this was fun. Sounds like a plan. Knowing when you want to do something is always a positive. Well, that was a thing. Like, I've been kind of mulling over whether or not I wanted to do Prototype or Resident Evil 4 after Devil May Cry 2. But, like, my god, that was draining. That drained me. That took a lot out of me. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I'm kind of very iffy about going into Resident Evil 4. Not that I haven't played it. I've played the Wii edition, but I'm very nervous about it because I got stuck in the castle at one point during that version of the game, and I don't want that to happen again. I had a decent experience with Resident Evil 3. I wouldn't call that fun, unless you had the outfit that I had for Jill. Why did I blank on that? Unless you had the outfit I did for Jill. But all the same, like, yeah. Yeah, this was good. Again, I would like to go a little bit further this evening, but as you can probably guess, I have I don't know how long that's gonna take, and quite frankly, like, what did it take us? It took like an hour and a half just to get to the first photo shoot. It took us less than an hour and a half to get to the second shoot, but I don't want to go through more dialogue and, like try to rush it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed Sonico as much as I did. Like, I've kind of I've kind of poked at Jessica Negri's voice acting a little bit here and there. But it's not. I want to just address it. It's not out of malice. She's fine. She's good. I'm not complaining about it. But yeah, no. This was. I hope that we can I will probably keep this going as like a regular series for the next whatever. While I'm thinking about it, let me see how long it is for howlongtobeat.com. I know that's not really like a big factor, but I am curious because like it gives me an idea of how long she's fine for what the character is. Yes. Yes, she's fine. She's doing her job. She's doing her job. I would say she's doing it well. If I had to grade her, B plus. But I'm sure she's much better in the anime where, there is it definitely requires like a lot more character to get put behind it. Wait, what? Yeah. Wow, okay. SoniComi, main story, 5.5 hours. Main plus sides, 14 hours. Completionist, 31.5 hours. All styles, 10 hours. That does not feel like a 5.5 hour game, does it? I'll think about it. I will think about it. If I can't think of anything else to do, multiple playthroughs. No, you're right about like the main plus sides. I think. I'll look into that part a little bit more because I wasn't expecting that. Um, but 5.5 hours for a story that feels. I don't know. That feels like. That feels very short. Regardless, I think that I'll keep playing though. It gives me something to do, and hey, if enough people enjoy this, maybe I will try another mode another day. I'll try another playthrough probably, like just see what different endings that we can take. Uh, but again, that is going to be it for this evening. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Dampier. I know that you. I don't know if you're still there or not, but thank you again as always for being here. Fred, thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in when you did. And I apologize to anybody who may have been trying to come in when I had the weird microphone issues. Don't know what happened there. But again, thank you all for being here. And again, if you're not already, please give us a follow. We are so close to hitting that affiliate goal, and I think this evening's stream that'll put me over for the average that is needed to help get me to affiliate. So it's a game you can come back to. Well, there's certainly a lot of coming. Probably on Sonico's back. No. Okay. No, but seriously, if anybody is out there watching the VOD or anything else, please give a follow. We are so close. I can taste it. After that, I don't know. Like I'm debating an idea for when I go on vacation at the end of next month, but it has to kind of have a fruition of reaching the affiliate status like soon-ish. And I know this isn't like the kind of content everybody comes in here for, but I digress. It is important that I keep this energy going because boy, I am having fun. I don't know what happened with like July. I don't know. I don't know what happened with July. I don't know what happened with July, but I feel like I'm back on the train again. So we're close. We're close, and I do ask that anybody that is here to to follow so I can start affiliate and I can start another push for another thing. Not partner though. We're not going straight into partner just yet though. That being said, yes, we are going to. Tomorrow night is Sunday, which means for me, that is that is Persona 5 Royal. So we will continue that tomorrow evening. Wednesday and Thursday, I think we go back to more of Final Fantasy 14. Because I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that, and I want to keep doing the MSQ during that. The road to Makoto begins. Yes, we are getting there. We are getting to one of the best songs in Persona 5 Royal, and well, even Persona 5 Vanilla, but yes, we are getting there. And I'll see about I will see about continuing this I will see about continuing SoniComi because yeah, it does seem like, I only hope that people are still interested in it after this, and I hope that, like it gets I really shouldn't be getting my hopes up too high, but yes, that is it. And yes, so I will see you all tomorrow night. Not at the same Fizzer time, but the same Fizzer channel. After that, though, I am going to start a raid. This is probably going to be very awkward because, like, let's see. Because, like, who the hell else is playing, SoniComi that I could raid? Let's see. Everybody else is either playing Final Fantasy XIV, Mage Arena, that's a new one, or Hollow Knight. That's a toughie. This is a toughie. And it's all bigger streamers, too. Like, I don't know. This is the tough part. I don't know. I don't know. Fred, I hate to ask you this, but, like, what do you do when either everybody that you know is not streaming, or I guess I could just go to the MST3K channel. That kind of puts a little bit of pressure on. You know what? Sure. What the hell? Like, I feel nervous about going into these larger streamers anyway. So yeah, we'll raid the Mystery Science Theater 3000 channel tonight because why not? Hopefully they're playing a movie that has a reference that all of you guys can understand. Yeah, other than that, I'm going to like, next time something like this happens, though, don't be surprised if I just decide to say screw it and go to somebody who has a much bigger following and doesn't need to benefit. Anyway, I feel like I'm just talking my own arse off, saying. So we'll go with the MST3K channel. So once again, thank you all for being here, and I hope to see you all tomorrow night for Persona 5 Royal. Have a great evening, and take care.